guys, welcome back to episode 2 of Makeup for Beginners. So today's episode we are going to be talking all about eyeshadow. So for today's video I'm going to be doing my eyeshadow, liner, and mascara all in one video, just because I want to keep this series kind of short and to the point. So we're all gonna fit all these three parts of doing your makeup into one video. So let's get started with priming the eye. Okay, so I'm gonna take the thing that I used for my eyebrows in the last video, this product here. I'm just going to lightly prime my eyes. Now I like to start from the inner corner, working my way to the outer corner. Kind of lightly sweeping along. I kind of go really slow. Then I kind of gently pat that with my finger. And what I like to do, I kind of like to set this so right after I prime, I put concealer on. Or actually this. This is the Maybelline Color Tattoo in VIP. And I just only put it on the lid. I'm going to only show you guys this eye. And then I'm just going to do this eye off camera. And then I gently blend it in to my eyelid. Now this is my everyday look, so I'm just going to be doing my makeup like how I do it every single day. So next I'm going to use kind of like a white champagne-y color. So I'm going to be using this palette, the L'Oreal Nudes palette, and I'm going to take this color right here and just put that all over my lid. Once that is done, I'm going to go directly to the crease. But I'm going to use the same palette, and I'm going to use this brown color here with my crease brush. So now what I like to do is I kind of start from the inner corner and then kind of swoop out like I did with the primer. And I'm just gonna get some of the color, and then I kind of like to pull up my eyelid just to kind of see where the bone is. And so this helps to get like a really good view of the bone. And I kind of like to just go like this to create the V shape. and just kind of blend it. Darken it up a little bit. I'm going to use the darker brown next to it. And I'm using the same color, the same brush. Now I'm going to blend it so it's not so harsh. And what I like to do is I like to kind of put a kind of a shimmery color on the brow bone. I'm going to be using this this color from the nude palette. And just lightly go right on the brow bone. Like that. For eyeliner, I'm going to take my Too Faced I Want Candy palette, and I'm going to take the color Black Licorice. I figured out that I don't really like to use liquid anymore. I only like to use a powder, just because I think it's less messy and yeah. So what I find is easy for me is to start from the inner corner and then just kind of lightly press along the lash line and then just do a little flick up for the wing. So I'm going to start from here. I'm just going to lightly press. And once I stop right there, I go up just a little bit. And then I do clean up the underside right here, just because it's really messy right there. So I'm going to do that off camera and then I'll be right back. So for mascara, first thing, I'm going to curl my lashes. Then I'm going to take my CoverGirl Star Wars The Force Awakens mascara, and I feel like this is like a thinner applicator, and I feel like I like those better. It definitely gives me more of a better lift for the lashes. So I'm going to just lightly coat the bottoms first. And then I'm going to go on the top to kind of curl them even more and do like a kind of like a round motion when coating the top of the lashes. Or not really like this. Or yeah, I guess you could do it like this, side to side motion. And then I also use the same mascara for my lower lashes. But for putting eyeliner on my waterline, I am using the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On pencil. I absolutely love this liner. It's one of my favorites. So I'm just going to gently line my waterline. And then before I start doing my foundation and powders, I would clean up any excess fallout that I have, or like mess ups on the waterline. But we are actually going to skip that and go straight to the drop shadow. So for the drop shadow, I'm going to still use the L'Oreal Nude palette. Where's the brush that I had? Oh, right here. Okay. Then I'm just going to take this brush from Shani. This is brush number 14. I'm just going to, first I'm going to show you without any product on what I'm going to do. Focus. It's not focusing. Ah! Focus. Focus. Okay, first I'm going to show you guys what you're going to do before I apply the actual thing, and I'm going to talk through it as well. You're going to start from the outer corner, kind of go directly below the lash line and kind of press along the lash line until you get here. And then I'm going to use another brush to kind of smudge it a little bit. So we're going to use the same brush that we used for the crease. So it's going to be this one right here. So like I said, we're going to go directly underneath the lash line. And you can pick up more color as you go. And there you go. And then, let's see if I can find it. I don't know if I can find it. So I couldn't find the brush that I was looking for. So now I'm going to do this eye off camera, and then I'll be right back. And now this eye is complete. I hope you all enjoyed episode 2 of the Makeup for Beginners series. See you guys on Friday for episode 3. Bye!